Lynn and Lisette's Beauty Secret Vignettes for Ageless Beauty After 50. Now here is Lynn and Lisette.
Hi ladies, today's beauty secret is we're going to talk about how to stay healthy during the holiday and the winter months and the cold weather. You know, it's time for flus, cold. We want to stay healthy as best we can. And honestly, I haven't had a cold in over a year. I think it's due largely to my vitamin C that I take, and especially in the winter months, you need to double up to at least 4,000 or 5,000 milligrams of vitamin C. There's two types. There's acerola C and ester C. I personally like acerola C, the Now Foods brand. It's in a powder form, and I mix a teaspoon in with my water, and I have 1 glass of vitamin C water every day.
How many milligrams do you get in that?
At least 2,000.
At least 2,000. Yeah, and my husband and I, Kirby and I, take ester C. It's buffered so it doesn't upset the stomach. And I'm seeing a nutritionist now, which I'm going to talk about in a future segments. But I'm going through a program, so probably next year I'll be talking about it. But she has me taking 4,000. So I think it really makes a difference. And when I start to feel like I'm getting sick, there's these little packets called Emergen-C. Have you seen those?
Right, I've taken that in the past.
I've taken those. I'm telling you, it's helped me because it knocks it out. It supports your immune system. So you can do up to 2 packets a day. So right before I go to work, I drink, and you only do it in 4 to 6 ounces of water. And it fizzes up. And you put it down, you're like, hey, this is good. All the friends at work, I'm like, what, do you have any more of those little packets? And now I'm carrying them around for them, you know.
So yeah, vitamin C is very important in the winter months, the sick months, basically.
Exactly. And also, when you cough, have y'all ever seen this? What do you do when we cough, Lenny, to not spread the germs?
Well, even in the doctor's office, they say never cough in your hands. You can definitely spread germs that way. You touch door handles, other items. You should always cough into your sleeves.
And that's a good way to do that so it doesn't spread. And then the holiday parties are coming up. What do you think? You know, we've been talking about that. How do we stay germ-free from our guests or our friends, you know? Do you shake hands at parties?
Try not to.
We just kind of hug them. How are you doing?
So yeah, a hug is a better alternative than shaking hands. Less germs, and it's, you know, friendly hug.
I think that's a good idea. And then, you know, those bowls of nuts and trail mixes, right? Hopefully your hostess has a spoon in there so you're not, everybody's hands aren't in the bowl, right? Right. You don't know where those hands have been. And then what else is good during the holidays? Sleep. Oh, I know we're busy at work and shopping, and it's like, oh, you try to get as much sleep as you possibly can. Right, you want to do that beauty sleep. And washing our hands, you know, they always, I learned this on a TV segment, you know, you sing happy birthday, and that's the length of the time it takes for you to wash your hands properly. So, you know, I just sing happy birthday to myself every morning, even though my birthday's not until December. And if you wash your hands for that length of time and wash them thoroughly, that will, you know, dispel any of the germs or anything like that.
And you have to be careful of those antibacterial soaps and gels, because those are not good for you.
What did you find out about those?
Well, a lot of them have triclosan, parabens. I use the 7th generation soap, and it doesn't have all the chemicals in there, because we talked about our skin being the largest organ of our body and trying to keep it healthy.
Wow, and where did you get the
7th generation? I think Target, a lot of places carry it. It comes in dish soap, laundry soap. So that's a good brand.
That's a good brand, 7th generation. I'll remember that. And then what else? Well, we have to think about our nose during the holidays.
Well, people have heaters on. The house gets dry. It's low humidity, and a lot of times your nostrils can crack and bleed. So a good suggestion, a good idea is to use coconut oil. And we're going to talk more about coconut oil in another segment. But you can dab a little bit of coconut oil right at the tip of your nostrils, and it prevents all the bacteria and germs from traveling up
that's a good
your nasal passageway and giving you all those germs and cold germs, and it also keeps your nostrils moist and prevent drying out. So coconut oil has many, many uses, and that's one of the good ones.
Well, those are awesome. So hope you enjoy your holiday season, and these are just some of the tips to stay well.